Greetings over the diaspora. To those that don't speak the language that we speak. Grand rising to everybody. So last night I had uploaded a event o'clock. And yeah, great, thankfully, my gobs abang reprimanda. So my name directly translates to a reprimanda. So what I'm about to say here is going to be very offensive. It might be offensive to a lot of people. It might also be very open looped still, because I think me coming on these platforms has also created the space of open loopness and people asking questions and wondering what's what. And I had said that I'd wanted to go live to address certain things, but at the end of the day, is it worth it? Really not. I'm just getting sucked into this madness of spiritual space and ego space, and unfortunately, it's a realization I've been making for quite a while now. How spiritual spacing as is basic rent, I don't know where the tipping point comes where you feel you godify yourself. You're the one that godifies yourself. You're the one that now operates highly from ego. So mabani I had, it's left, right, and center. Did you hear this? Did you hear that? So one thing about myself, my carnal self, is that like once I'm done with something, someone, I do not invest my time in doubling back to check what it is you're doing, what it is you've been up to, what it is. Like, I don't care. Like, if or X in whatever format, and Patinga Rona was not open looped for space, or not space for, we're gonna be friendly and all of that. I don't care what it is you do, especially when I feel hore facade, So I think when I did speak of like a tinge of like how I found myself in a space of doing what I am doing now, and it's been that journey. And what I have picked up, the commonalities that I picked up, whether I was in the green, gold, and black party, whether I was in a woke gang party, whether I was in Toza Gogo, whether I was in Hotep space, all of those spaces, commonality for me has always been that wherever there's just a gathering of people and you want collective brainwashing, there will always be a toxic elements from it. There will always be like an ego rise from it, because unfortunately we tend to, in spiritual spaces, we tend to deify ourselves where now the reverence and respect from people so much that you feel that you are such a demigod, and you know what, where now you wanna, what's the word, so conscious space, you guys wanna, or included in a decolonizing, so that we brainwash people to our own agenda kind of thing, and yeah, I am very cognizant of the stuff that I share. Sometimes I do go off the hinges, and we've had the event o'clock. Sometimes I do go off the hinges, but there's no way where I want to start a cult, start a following, start people worshipping me. No, like, it's literally for me. I feel, and from I think the reviews I've gotten, Hori, like, it's information that I have, and it's information that I want to share, not for my glory, not for, oh my God, go, not for being famous, or what, you search my name, you find my name there. No, it's not for that. For me, it's literally, no, this is information I feel my people need, and when people don't address you 99, and it's shade. I think my caption, my event o'clock was shade begets shade, scambe begets scambe. But the problem with that is, like, I am cognizant of that. This is not the first nor the last. I don't know what it is about people where I don't know, you don't, I think people like, what's the word? People can't fathom when, a lot of people cannot fathom when you're done with them. And because we speak of zodiacs and energy houses and whatnot, and it's a characteristics, unfortunately, with some energy houses, and the conversations that I've been having with my friends in this space is, like, I've just noticed so much, or what, guys in this space, well, most of them, there is those obviously who are also operating from ego, but I don't see them wanting to, the females in conscious space. I have not, and maybe I'm talking from bias also, I've never seen them wanting to have a sort of semi-cult following. I've never seen them wanting to, so concerned about the popularity, so concerned about, what, people have my ideology. Because honestly, guys, honest, everything, as much as we say how here the Bible is not the word of God, even the conscious books that we read are written by somebody else. Even le molaetsa o kry-ileng a ke tsebe in your dream or eng, that is not absolute, that is yours. And now when you feel like you want go elevate in that way, you want to let your ego breathe by people being so obsessed with you, and you see it how people reason, you see it how people resonate, I guess, in chaos, and I worry because this is a spiritual space. This is a space where you think that people know better, and when you know better, you need to do better, so that is why ke mamezwe na go abs ang reprimander, because ke go let's go kasi go yana kasi, even though I've had stints outside of kasi and whatnot, but ke yana kasi, I can take it to the streets if I want to, I can tap into stratmate behavior if I want to, I can do the gembe if I want to. But I'm grown folk. I think I respect, for now, I guess, I respect the spiritual space so much, where to a point where people wanna bring Bostrat mate man on social media, and it's really disheartening, especially because, like, I'm not talking about my 2K and whatnot, which, what, do your thing, you think, because you don't know better. But when you know better, you have been in conscious space, you say you're so woke, your third eye's open, and the minute somebody does not agree with you, about a sore point for you, about a point where now motuki, we've been called by a whole lot of names, and I could have come to the circus, but I am not about the circus. I'm not about the circus, and I feel until somebody comes and calls me by my magical name, but calls me by my name or langtega or ing, I'm not coming to the circus. Ang tuganga as tuganga, we from the hood. If satatana tatana, but yeah, I don't think I want chaos associated with my name. And I've had the one question that I know everybody is burning to ask me, but those who do bump into me in person, I do relay, and I'm not even angry about it, I'm just, it's my story, and I will tell my story when I tell my story, but yeah, the campaign I don't do, yeah, threads I don't do, yeah, hey, me this is that. No, I'm grown folk and I know better. So I'm grateful that bento clock did not go out, because Kibone, like, in the 2 seconds it was up already, it had a lot of I think viewings from people who are disgruntled. And unfortunately, I think in the next one, because on the next one, I think let's just advising right, as people in spiritual space, I guess. Nah, okay, let me split this.